Aang, whose lipstick is this? The night our bed wasn't just ours. The lipstick turned up under our pillow like a riddle, with perfect timing. Not Maya's brand, not her shade. This one was the kind of red that doesn't whisper, blue-based, cool, with a gold band engraved with initials that weren't hers or mine. VH. When I rolled it in my palm, the cap clicked back with a smug little kiss. The tube smelled faintly of vanilla and an aftertaste of money. Maya stood at the edge of the bed in my t-shirt, hair in the kind of knot she uses on days that look like trials. She runs a tenants law clinic that sues landlords for using broken elevators like eviction notices. I manage other people's fires for a living and keep keys for doors that shouldn't have been locked in the first place. Between us, we are not easily surprised. Between us, someone had just left a red declaration in our sheets. "You buy me a shade I'll never wear?" she asked, voice steady. "I didn't buy anything," I said. "I didn't bring anyone home." "Say the word," she said. "Honeysuckle," I said, adding the syllables and loving what they do to the air. The room reset to ours. She took the tube, wiped the rim with a tissue, held the cap to the light like an evidence tech. "VH," she read. "Verdant Hospitality." "Of course," I said. Verdant had started slapping their name on everything they touched, developments, wellness lounges, now a hospitality line for signature details at their partner hotels. Tonight the council would vote on their newest trick, reclassifying hotel floors as micro-residential wellness units, which counts as housing if you keep a yoga mat under the bed. Verdant needed one more yes. A scandal would buy them time. A lipstick would buy them us, if we let it. My phone buzzed. Unknown number. A photo of the lipstick on our pillow from an angle that made me nauseous and furious in equal measure. Caption: "You forgot your souvenir. See you at Sky Lobby. K." "K is Kira," Maya said, reading my face before I could lie to it. "Bellwether's head of experiences." We'd been in the Bellwether's Sky Lobby 2 nights ago, mapping out who needed what sentence before the vote. We'd left at 11:08. We had not invited red declarations home. Kira had the kind of job that makes people confuse curation with absolution. She also had the kind of smile you hire to usher people toward bad ideas they'll thank you for. I texted back, "Wrong bed, wrong couple, why us?" She replied in seconds like she'd been leaning on the send button. "Because you two know which doors matter. Bring the tube. 09:15. Sky Lobby. Alone." "We're not going alone," Maya said, already stepping into jeans, already a verdict. "We go together or not at all." The Bellwether sits on the river like a mirror that's learned to forgive. Sky Lobby is floor 38, a blonde wood bar, couches that only tolerate hips, a wall of glass that helps people with money believe in weather. Kira waited with a glass of water like an apology and a folder like a dare. "You found my night manager's favorite party trick," she said, looking at the lipstick. "Verdant sends us branded details, throw blankets, vanity kits, these, we place them. The rooms look generous. The photos look better. The guests feel pre-chosen." "And the pillow?" Maya asked. "Last night someone used a master key to open your apartment," Kira said. "They took exactly 2 steps in, placed a tube, took a photo, and left. The door didn't log the entry because master keys are a loophole," I finished. "I've been paid to know where cameras fall asleep." Kira slid the folder across the table. Inside, a printout of a maintenance log stamped 02/03 with a column that had been left blank where a badge ID should go. Under it, a guest amenity list with a check mark next to VH Lip Rouge Ruby Balcony. The brand called it Balcony. I called it bait. "Who?" Maya asked. Kiera looked like a woman who enjoys her job enough to risk keeping it. I can tell you who carried the amenity crate from the loading dock to the freight elevator, she said. I can't tell you who slipped into your home unless one of my cameras remembers to be honest. You invited us up here to be the honest ones, Maya said. Kiera smiled without showing teeth. The city invited you, she said. I just set the table. I rolled the tube again. The cap clicked with that smug little kiss. We don't need you to tell us Verdant tried to plant a story in our bed, I said. We need you to bring the video of who held the door. You'll have it by noon, she said, along with a draft statement about misunderstandings you should ignore. Also, don't use our Wi-Fi today. Crown's Comfort Network got a software update that lets partner apps harmonize experiences within an address. Maya made a face as if she'd just been offered a bite of a poisoned pastry. We'll harmonize after the vote, she said, with our door locked. We left with a promise and a lipstick we didn't want. On the sidewalk, Maya hooked her finger into the back pocket of my jeans and tugged me in, not gentle. This is the part where I put you back in my bed, she said. So the city has to work harder. It wasn't obscene. It was exact. We didn't make it past the hallway. Even furious, Maya is careful. Even careful, she is greedy. She slid onto me, found the hinge under my collarbone with her mouth, made my elbow hit the wall in a way that would bruise sweetly tomorrow. When she said say it, I did, because consent is a habit we like more than cleverness. Honeysuckle. By noon, Kiera sent the video. The master key belonged to a subcontracted cleaner whose badge had been reissued without deactivating the first one. The person using it wore a cap, a mask, a hoodie, the uniform of cheap scandal, but the wrist was careless. A watch face flashed on the bend. A reflection in the brass of the door handle caught a split second of a jawline I knew and had no wish to see. Sable, from Murmur Labs, the boutique we keep tripping over because they keep inventing ways to make people distrust their own rooms. Maya forwarded the clip to the chair with a sentence that deserved framing. We are not postponing because a vendor mistook proximity for intimacy. The chair replied in 15 seconds, bring the tube. We brought more than the tube. We brought the maintenance log, the Crown Wi-Fi update, the amenity checklist, and a copy of Verdant. Community benefits memo with the word salon in it 3 times more than the word clinic. We also brought warmth, because sometimes leaving a little of your morning on your skin helps when the day tries to take it. At 6, the chamber breathed like a wall of lungs. Verdant's counsel said vibrant for the 3rd time this month. Sable sat near the back as if she had invented spectatorship. Kiera was not in the room. Sky Lobby had made her choose between her job and us, and she had decided to be useful at a distance. The chair tapped her gavel once. Mr. Hale, she said, and there it was again, that terror of being the first mouth a room hears. I held up the lipstick tube. It caught the light and made the front row lean in without meaning to. This was under our pillow at 0203, I said. Verdant's initials on the band. A master key used in our building. A contractor's badge left active twice. A video of a lobbyist entering and leaving like a minor god with bad manners. We brought all this so we don't have to bring what you already know. We don't postpone for gossip planted like amenities. Maya followed, sleeves rolled, sentences steady. She held up the Crown update. This city can calibrate comfort without calibrating consent, she said. If you need to call a hotel a home, build the home first. Let the clinic open first. Let the cameras near care stay dumb. And take your lipstick out of our bed. The chair smiled with everything except her mouth. She likes verbs that work. Counselor, she said to Verdant's man, Do you intend to apologize with verbs or adjectives? He cleared his throat. We intended to delight, he started. Try again, the chair said. He tried, it didn't help. The vote was not close. Clinic first, escrow with teeth, camera bands near doors to care, crowns, harmonize, upgrade band from city-affiliated networks, and a line I loved a little too much. No staged intimacy in pursuit of public approvals. Sable caught us in the alley after the reporters went home, and the night air remembered its job. She leaned on the brick with the kind of posture that says, I want to apologize, and the kind of mouth that says, I won't. You keep embarrassing me, she said to Maya without rancor. You embarrass yourself, Maya said, and kissed me in the middle of the sentence like punctuation. Sable laughed. He's better with you, she said. It's almost irritating. Bring escrow first next time, Maya said. Then try virtue. We walked home with our fingers in each other's back pockets because rumor likes a show and I like ours better than Verdant's. In the kitchen, the tube sat obediently where I had left it that morning, as if it hadn't tried to change the shape of our day. Maya twisted the cap, wrote a small red line on my wrist, then wiped it away with her thumb. Not our color, she said. Never was, I said. We taped the maintenance log inside the cupboard where we keep spare keys and ugly receipts. Not trophies, reminders. The next time a brand tries to put initials on our pillow, we'll put our names on the mic first. Later, on the rug, we lay in the blue of our living room while the city practiced sleep. Maya put her ear on my chest where that hinge lives and said, You trust Kiera. I trust that she likes her job more than she likes anyone's invoice, I said. And Sable. To admire a good refusal, I said, and to come back with a worse idea. And us, she asked. To keep choosing embarrassment that saves us over elegance that sells us, I said. She laughed into my skin, and I felt the day release. I'll take that, she said, and went to brush her teeth with her own lipstick in the cup, the one I know as well as the way she tilts her head right before she makes a sentence behave. There will be other tubes, other rooms that try to claim us, other vendors who believe they can turn intimacy into a line item and sell it by the hour. There will be morning threads full of receipts we didn't make and doorbells that record the version of us someone needs more than the truth. There will be chairs who forget their gavel for a minute and then remember it twice as hard, and sables who keep inventing interesting ways to lose. There will be me, always, learning which doors still need my keys and which just need me to stand in front of them and be boring. If a lipstick turns up under your pillow, hold it to the light and read the initials on the band. If they belong to anyone but the person beside you, throw it away or take it to the hearing, whatever saves the town that night. Say the stupid password, kiss the hinge, write the sentence, vote. Then go home and put your mouth where it belongs, not as an alibi but as a practice. Ours is, the rest is branding.